everyone, and welcome to Work It Out Wednesdays. I am your host, Rhonda Wright. And if this is your first time watching Work It Out Wednesdays, this is just a platform where I come on to share a few words of encouragement, hoping that I will share something with you to lift your spirits, to enlighten your day, and just give you an extra boost to help you get through the rest of your day and on the week. And as always, if you like what you are hearing on these videos, please go ahead and hit like, share, subscribe, and turn on your bell. That way, you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Now let's get into it. For today, I want to share with you a few words on the subject of release. You see, when you look up the term release, it means that it is to allow or enable to escape from confinement. It means to set free. It means to allow something to move or act or flow freely. I want to talk about release because I've been seeing it and feeling it for the past couple of days, and that is why I felt the urge to come on right now and share this video with you on the topic of release. I know that someone that is watching this video could be holding on to past guilt, could be holding on to past shortcomings, something you may have done, something you may have said, and you're holding on to that, and you're keeping yourself from moving forward because you feel so guilty. You feel confined about what you may have done, said, or did that you're not proud of. But here's the thing. John 8:36 says, "Therefore, if the Son makes you free, you shall be free indeed." I want to encourage you to release all of that guilt. Release all of your past mistakes. Yes, we all fall short, and we all have made mistakes. But that does not mean you should hold on to that, because when God has forgiven you, it's time for you to forgive yourself. But here's the thing. We have to not just apologize for our mistakes, not just apologize to the persons or to the individual, the persons that we have made, that we may have hurt or disappointed. It's not enough to just apologize for those things. That's important. That is the first step, is to apologize. Acknowledge that you were wrong. We were wrong. And acknowledge that, and then apologize for that. But there's a third step that we should also do, and that is, don't go back to that. We all get to a point in the day or sometime in our lives where we're just not at our best. Today is just not my day. Today is just not the day for me, and I'm just not at my best. And so I may do things or I may say things that I may regret later. The important thing, though, is acknowledge when you were wrong, apologize for being wrong, and not do the same thing again. Because anything that you're continuously doing is not habitual. It's no longer a mistake if you are continuously doing. But hey, we all make mistakes. And if you have found yourself in a situation wherein you feel guilty about something you've done or said, go ahead. You've acknowledged it. Now it's time to apologize and not return back to that. Don't do that thing again. And once you've done all of those things and ask God for His forgiveness, the moment you repent and not return to that thing again, God has forgiven you. See, God knows our hearts. He knows your heart. And if you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling resentful, that is your conscience. That is your godly conscience that is reminding you, hey, this is not who you are. So apologize, and don't go back to being that person, or don't go back and continuously doing the things that got you feeling resentful and guilty in the first place. Turn away, walk away, and continue to walk in being the good person that you are. You know you're a good person. We know you're a good person. God knows you are a good person. So work it out. Release all of that guilt. Release all of that resentment. This is not who you are. Yes, you made a mistake. We've all done that. But it's time to to repent. It's time to forgive yourself and not to return to that thing that caused you to not be at your best. Once you've done all of that, God has forgiven you. So now it's time to forgive yourself. Continue to be great. Continue to do good. Because when you do good, I'm just a believer. When you do good, good will return to you. Look, that's all I have for today. I hope I've said something that will uplift you. Go ahead and release that stuff. You've apologized. You did not go back to it. Now it's time to walk in being the great man and woman that you are. Release it. Don't hold on to it. It's time to walk freely, move freely, and act freely because God has set you free. Now it's time for you to free yourself. Look, that's all I have. I hope I've shared something that will enlighten you, that has inspired you, that has encouraged you. And as always, if this video was a blessing to you, please go ahead and share it so that it can be a blessing to others. Take care. And until we speak again, release it. You're doing great. You're doing great. Take care. Goodbye.